and clamps Scott Griggs in no uncertain terms. Halifax, though, the Panthers won't go away, but a loose offload, lucky to get away with that one. Here is Harris, gets the ball inside. Harris to Brandon Moore for the line, and held up 5 metres short. Here we go once again, Halifax driving towards the line. This time it is Will Colcutt once again towards the posts, and almost takes the left hand upright with him. Can they get an overlap on this near side? Griggs. Oh, the ball bounces loose once again, and you've got to credit Batley defender on that occasion. That was Elliot Hall, wasn't it? Who shot out and just did enough to get his hand to it. So here, once again, it's Brandon Moore getting through some work for the Panthers. But I dare say that although it's 0-0, you're probably the happier of the two sides if you were the away side at the moment in some respects. Edwin Springer is out there and on the field from the Halifax bench now. Clean break here down this left-hand side for Jacob Fairbank, but the ball's come loose again, advancing towards the Batley line. Another chance spilled.
Okay, it's a chance spilled, but it's a break made. And think about how you did it. You went straight at them. Brooks has done a great job. This is what I'm thinking about the halves should be doing. Take it to the line, get runners around you, start going through them.
5 times capped for the French. Down the right-hand side they go with Harris, gets it away to Barber. Halifax making further inroads. Griggs chiming in now. We know what a dangerous player he can be. Scott Griggs might be 37, but he's still got a bit of pace about him. Certainly playing at this level. Connor Robinson looks to his left. The ball's come loose though once again. It's going to be Conor McGrath who dives on that loose ball. What did the touch judge on the near side make of that? Going on the golden. Maybe we'll leave that one for Blackpool. Here are Batley in possession meanwhile, and they're in possession with Ben White, who's going to go skyward with the kick. Underneath it is fullback Scott Griggs. Meat and drink to a fullback of his quality. But yeah, then penalty goes the way of Batley. And an opportunity here to break the deadlock from pretty close range.
It's a pretty easy decision here. You can see Conor McGrath running sideways right into the lane of the chaser. First points, eh? We're going to have a go at first points. Fair call, I suppose, because Batley haven't had any momentum. I always think if you haven't had momentum and you come down the field and you get a free shot, you may as well take it.
It's not a back heel job, but I'll be backing him here. So here is Morton, and indeed, simple enough to convert the 2 points from the penalty. Halifax Panthers 0, Batley Bulldogs 2. Batley Bulldogs nose their way in front. I said earlier on that it's been tight between these two sides during the last 10 meetings. Halifax have had the better of it, but by 6 wins to 4. You have to go back to February 2016 for Batley's last win at the Shay by 17 points to 12 in a championship match. But there they are, pouring forward again here now. Batley Bulldogs with Logan, and he's going to go all the way to score a try. Well, Jack Logan on debut for the Batley Bulldogs has put them in dreamland at the moment. They lead by 6 points to 0, and a try out of absolutely nothing down the right-hand side. Logan scooting away, and having got the penalty on the board after such a hard-fought first hour, the sucker punch by Halifax and Batley. They've come up with the first try of the game. It's Halifax Panthers 0, Batley Bulldogs 6. For whom he made, 40-plus Super League appearances. Spells at Toronto and Doncaster on the board in his first game for the Batley Bulldogs. Back underway then at the Shay Stadium for this Betfred Challenge Cup first round tie between Halifax Panthers and the Batley Bulldogs. Different story here tonight though, and Halifax, well, they're trailing here. Can they come back as they did in that final last tackle of this Batley set? Kick has been hung up, and super catch, and it's out on this near side to Jody Broughton. Talked about him being a flyer early in the piece. Didn't need to fly more than about 5 metres there, but that is not going to bother the 33-year-old. A first try of the campaign for Jody Broughton, a second try of the contest for the Batley Bulldogs. So, Dale Morton, what is he, 10 or so in from this near side touchline. Yeah, it just looked like a little bit of a flapper as it was travelling through the air, but thought better of letting the ball go to his left. Did James Saltonstall. Murray back on the field, bounces off one man, takes the second tackle. Momentum here for Halifax through Curtis Davis. Now then, this could be interesting. Can Batley hold out? Can Halifax find a way through? Griggs with the dink over the top. Ball's come loose. It's into the arms there of Matt Garside, and Garside gets across the line. Ben Thaler's having a look at this. He checks with both the touch judges, and he awards the first Halifax try of the competitive season to Matt Garside, the former Gateshead and Bradford man, who has come up with the goods in the end. And just momentum from Halifax. They got themselves down there, they gave themselves an opportunity, and finally they've been good enough to make it. Halifax Panthers 4, Batley Bulldogs 12.
And part of that set was Davies, the hooker, running. We talked about it before. He ran with intent, raced out. Lovely kick from Griggs. Got over the top of Morton. Took some scoring from Garside. Some great determination there to actually get the ball placed over the line. This is a big kick.
It's Connor Robinson on his second Halifax debut to get himself on the board with some points and to close the gap to 6. Fairbank, of course, nephew of Carl Fairbank. The best forwards of his generation. Halifax down the left-hand side, though, quickly breaking the field. Here's Ralston trying to get across in the left-hand corner. And Ben Thaler right on the spot there. 3-4 claret and gold shirts doing the tackling, and have held him up over the line. Super effort, numbering up in defence again from Batley. They were stretched down that far side of the field, but Ralston, although he got across the line, couldn't get the ball down.
Yeah, again, he's been dynamite. Very hard to handle. 4 and 5 defenders around him.
Yeah, here's short ball, and Batley stretching out and trying to get across the line for a third and possibly decisive try in the contest. Ben Thaler out of shot awards the score, and the Bulldogs have struck for a third time then and make it 16 points to 6. So Dale Morton tries to add the extras and is successful.
They're doing it very well. Good set so far from Batley.
Yeah, fabulous advert for the championship, fabulous advert for the Betfred Challenge Cup, as McGrath off the left foot for Halifax, trying to find a way through, trying to create a real humdinger of a final few minutes at the Shay. And here they are with Connor Robinson, looks to his right, finds his halfback partner Liam Harris. They've been better as a combination this second half, I don't think there's any doubt about that. Brandon Moore goes in at dummy half, fires a pass out to his left to Murray. Here once again is Robinson, but the ball has hit the deck once more. And Ben Thaler has adjudicated that is a knock-on.
Lowe going to be able to perform well. Both the hookers have played terrifically well, but my man of the match tonight is going to be Lucas Walshaw.
There we go then, and Batley just trying to make sure this one is completely and utterly sealed.